Welcome to 12 Leg Journey.
We're a couple of dinks in our mid-30s with 2 Yorkies and a severe case of the travel bug.
Follow along with us as we explore 48 states in 48 weeks. We'll be posting daily shorts and weekly long videos highlighting our travel within each state on Fridays.
Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Where are we, baby?
We are in Virginia. Whee! Our 22nd state of Virginia. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. It's another oddly shaped one. You struggled with North Carolina.
Uh-oh.
yeah, it's a little off.
It's a little crooked.
Yeah, it works.
Mountaintops have always beckoned humans to stand at the top, to see as far as the eye allows, to take in the vastness of our world, is to be awed and humbled and inspired all at once. Shenandoah National Park, established in 1935, before skyscrapers and air travel were common, was designed to give millions the opportunity to travel to the top. By 1929, more than 23 million passenger cars were registered in the U.S., making the automobile one of the most significant social changes ever. Early advocates proposed that Shenandoah National Park's main attraction be built for the motoring tourists. Skyline Drive would be for leisurely drives and picnics in the cool mountain air. When the Great Depression stalled fundraising for park land acquisition, planners turned to a drought relief appropriation and forged ahead with Skyline Drive. They purchased 100-foot right-of-ways and hired local labor while the architects struggled to design the road along the narrow legal route. The first section opened temporarily in 1932 to rave reviews, but erosion problems gnawed at the roadsides and the architects. Help arrived in 1933 when the first civilian Conservation Corps boys came to the proposed park and set to work on trails and infrastructure. Once the government took ownership of the adjacent land in 1935, the CCC boys worked focused on stopping erosion and installing the overlooks, plantings, and landscape details that make Skyline Drive so beautiful. Here at Shenandoah here at Shenandoah National Park. So it's been a lot of driving and we found a souvenir shop, so we thought we'd stop in and see what's there.
The Loft Mountain Wayside.
Yep.
You need a walking stick, baby?
It says Bark Ranger. Do they do stuff here?
I don't know. Have to look it up.
I have to ask.
You gonna pick out your magnet, baby?
Well, there's a lot to choose from, so I'm not sure.
Bear can opener is pretty cute.
Oh, that is cute, but would we ever use it?
No.
It would be unique.
We don't really drink.
No, we don't.
But it is cute.
Only $8. Not bad.
It's definitely different than.
Well, I don't think it's different than the other.
We haven't seen bars here.
No, that's the thing. Is I wasn't wanting to get the bear one because that was Great Smoky Mountains. We saw bears. I actually like this one. What do you think?
It's a pretty one.
This one's huge.
Oh. I have a lot more options over here.
Oh. Oh, look, I have to hike the Appalachian Trail. We didn't, so we won't get that one.
Right.
Oh, this is kind of cute, actually. Look at that.
Oh, that is a cute little one.
Maybe we should get that one, babe.
That's a cute little one. I like it.
Okay, let's get that one.
Never mind. We changed our mind. We looked at a price tag.
That one was more than we wanted to pay, so we're going to get a bigger one that's a lot cheaper. Look at that. It crossed off the $4.99 price and put $7.99.
Sounds about right.
Maybe I should just go back to the original one.
Yeah. That's the one that you've been saying you liked all along.
I know. I just should have stuck with my gut.
So you got to make sure that she gets the best looking one.
This one looks the best. We'll go with this one. Well, besides the magnet, we found a couple other things we needed. Fudge.
Always got to get fudge when we find it.
But look, Kyle got the big one, the peanut butter.
They didn't have her just plain fudge in it.
No. So I got 2 small sizes.
Boy's got a potty break in this one.
Yes, they're very happy. Baby, you should do a pan to show all 3.
Apparently this is the RV pull off here for today. He doesn't attack the camera.
Hi, Pinky.
Another camp store here in the Shenandoah. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe. So what did you order?
We ordered a 4-piece fried chicken to share.
That's true. We did order chicken to share and biscuits. Carl had to get extra biscuits because we need more.
Then Amber got mashed potatoes and I got macaroni and cheese. So we'll see how it is.
You didn't get the coleslaw. You always get coleslaw.
Yeah, I was in the mood for macaroni and cheese this time. Hi, babe.
What are you doing?
Filming you.
Doing what though? I'm just sitting here.
Yeah. Being cute and rare.
Hey, babe.
So we got fried chicken, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and biscuits.
Ooh, let's try the mashed taters. You know how I feel about those. Always so good. Uh-oh.
Wasting them on the ground, or on the table.
No, because it's a small side,
Yeah, they have little tiny sides here.
but they're very good.
She's gonna find the one that has the least honey.
Hell yeah. It's like you know me. Bite it. I'm down here, I guess. There's a bit of honey on it.
Yeah. She's not the biggest honey fan.
I might just take the skin off.
Works for me, I like chicken skin, I'll eat her skin.
There you go. There's your skin.
Thank you, baby.
I hope you're hungry, babe. You get 4 pieces of chicken now.
I'm hungry. I like honey, so it's been good to me.
It's a very, very strange man.
She's a very, very picky eater.
I am. It's true. This is Kyle's first time trying marmalade.
Yeah, and it's what it came with, so we'll see.
Not your favorite, is it?
Yeah, strawberry jam would definitely be better, but that's what they gave me.
Okay. You'll eat it though, I can tell.
Yeah, that works.
We got some for the boys. Some chicken. Kyle was nice enough to donate his chicken to the poor, starving boys.
They are starving. They're as round as Dad, but they're starving.
They're always hungry.
Go ahead.
Really? Without the keys, how am I gonna open the door? Let's go rescue the boys. They're clearly dying.
Oh, yes.
Hi, boys!
Look what Dad brought you.
Ooh. I'll take it right now.
Oh, get it. Oh, Charlie. Oh, it's so exciting. I don't think they wanted it all, Mom.
Yeah, they're a little impatient. Here you go. Ooh, that's pretty good.
They're not spoiled at all.
Oh, not our children. They don't know what spoiled means. Frankie, you're not starving. You've had so many snacks today. It's ridiculous.
What do you know, Mom?
I know because I gave it to him. That's how I know.
What do you think of the chicken, Charlie?
There's more chicken to be had, babe. He's busy. I told him they would love it.
I'm the one that decided they needed it.
No, you said that they weren't hungry.
Well,
Oh.
well, they aren't hungry, but they're still gonna eat it.
Well, of course they're gonna eat it. It's chicken. It's chicken. All done.
Charlie here doesn't like tunnels.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't like them at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot JFK's gravesite's here.
Kennedy's Eternal Flame.
All right, cool.
One of the two things that,
What are the attractions?
right? Well, we're in Arlington National Cemetery today.
We made it. Kyle's been talking about it for years.
I went in high school. I think I was a sophomore. So it's been a day or two ago.
Yeah, a day or two, 15 years, 20 years, you know.
Right? And Amber's never been here, and I've been telling her we need to come the whole time we've been married. So it's exciting to finally be here together.
Yes, it is.
Funeral procession gate.
Those are fancy gates.
Yeah. Fancy cemetery.
Arlington Estate was established by George Washington's step-grandson, George Washington Parke Custis, to be a living memorial to the first president. Custis's daughter, Mary Lee, and her husband, Robert E. Lee, inherited the estate upon his death. After the Lees abandoned the property at the start of the Civil War, the U.S. Army seized Arlington Estate on the morning of May 24, 1861, to defend Washington, D.C. From the property's heights, rifled artillery could range every federal building in the nation's capital. On May 13, 1864, the first military burial was conducted for Private William Christian. The existing D.C. area national cemeteries were running out of space and closed on the day that burials began at Arlington. Arlington officially became a national cemetery on June 15, 1864, by order of the Secretary of War, Edwin Stanton. The original cemetery was 200 acres and has since grown to 239 acres. Initially, being buried at a national cemetery was not considered an honor, but it ensured that service members whose families could not afford to bring them home for a funeral were given a proper burial. The first official Memorial Day remembrance was held at Arlington Cemetery on May 30, 1868, which continues to this day, and is one reason why Arlington transformed from being one of many national cemeteries into the premier national military cemetery. The tomb of the unknown soldier was dedicated on November 11, 1921, with interment of the unknown from World War I. President William Howard Taft was buried at Arlington in 1930, making him one of only 2 presidents buried here. President John F. Kennedy became the second one on November 25, 1963. Today, more than 400,000 veterans and their eligible dependents are buried at Arlington National Cemetery. Original?
Before the restoration.
Oh, the family parlor.
This parlor was the center of religious life at the mansion. Family, guests, and enslaved household workers gathered here for morning and evening prayers, led by Custis Lee women. Before the Union Army crossed the Potomac River in May 1861, the Lees fled their home. They saved most of the Washington treasury, including the bed where George Washington died, and their most valuable possessions. As Mary Lee recalled, there was little time to deliberate. Family plates so long treasured, especially that portion in which my father inherited from Mount Vernon, was at first secured. With the ringing of a bell, enslaved servants led by Charles Syphax summoned the family and their guests to eat. Many famous visitors dined at the Custis Lee dining table, including Washington Irving, Andrew Jackson, and Franklin Pierce. George Washington Parke Custis entertained company with stories about George and Martha Washington. Members of the Custis Lee family and the enslaved community gathered here to make and mend clothing for the plantation's residents. The Custis Lee family also used the space as a schoolroom. Mary Lee learned to read and write here, as did her 7 children. This wall dates to 1802. In the 1980s, preservationists removed plaster in this part of the house to locate construction joints and identify structural changes. George Washington Parke Custis and Mary Fitzhugh Custis was the family's patriarch and matriarch. They married in 1804 and had 4 children. Only Mary survived infancy. Mr. and Mrs. Custis both died in this room in the 1850s.
See what I mean? This is very fancy, all these outer rooms here that guests come to.
Yeah, way more grandeur than the bedroom.
And where they actually live.
Yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
I wonder what these pillars are for.
I don't know.
It's all blocked off. It looks fancy, whatever it is.
It does look fancy.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I am Staff Sergeant Frombach of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army, Commander of the Relief, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The ceremony that you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing. Thank you. Left, shoulder, arm. Forward, arm. Done. Go. Forward! March! Out! 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 Ready! Fight! Freeze it! Out! 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 Ready! Out! Out! On your orders! Pose and orders! Remain as directed! Order! Acknowledge! Ready! Out! Freeze it! Out! Right! Shoulder! Out! Out! Right! Out! Forward! March!
So what did you think of Arlington National Cemetery and the changing of the guard, babe?
I really enjoy the changing of the guard. It's cooler to see it in person than like on film or something.
Right.
The first time we couldn't see it that well, so we had to wait for the second time, and then we jumped down and got front row seats so we could actually see it.
Right.
I'm glad we did that, but this is a pretty cool place. It's nice to see it, babe.
What? Apparently there's a psychic here at
From
Arlington. From Indiana. Today we're at the Appomattox
We think that's how you say it.
National Park Courthouse. It's where Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant back in the Civil War. Maybe Amber will start walking straight.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna hold my breath though. I've been waiting for that for a decade.
The voice distracted me, but I get distracted easily.
Yeah, being alive distracts you.
Whatever. Women have to do their hair, babe.
Life with women folk. They gotta do their hair. She had to change her shoes.
I'd have to change my shoes. You know, you think after all
It
these
took
years,
10 minutes to finish her ice cream cone.
you think after all these years, he would be used to, this is just how I am.
Yeah, but it's
But
still
no,
having to wait.
it is what it is, baby. Oh, sorry, I should have done that.
That's all right, good lady.
Thank you.
Oh, ladies gossiping.
Nothing's changed.
Well, yeah, you gotta start with the tavern.
Gotta start with the tavern.
That's obvious.
Built in 1819, this was the first building in what would become the village of Appomattox Courthouse. The Clover Hill Tavern served travelers along the Richmond-Lynchburg Stage Road. For several decades, it offered the village's only restaurant, only overnight lodging, and only bar. Its presence helped prompt the Virginia legislature to locate the Appomattox County seat here. In 1846, a courthouse was built across the street. By 1865, the tavern had come on hard times, a bare and cheerless place, according to one Union general. It was one of only 2 buildings in town used by the Federal Army during the surrender process. Here on the evening of April 10, 1865, Union soldiers set up printing presses and started producing paroles for the surrendered Confederates. The Federals printed more than 30,000 parole documents here. It's a cool door latch. Well, babe, I think we need to move in.
Yeah.
It's a nice, comfortable spot. We could say we lived in an old tavern. How many people get to say that?
Right? That'd be pretty fun.
Look at how their doors are kind of set in pretty far.
Yeah.
Seems like that anyone could be going in and out of your house, and how would you know it?
Right? Sneak up to the 2nd or 3rd story and
Yeah.
another outhouse. You gotta have those littered throughout the property.
You gotta be able to go to the bathroom somewhere, babe.
Well, yeah,
Well, the breeze feels good today.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
That is one fancy wagon. There's more of your work wagon.
Oh, doesn't look as much fun. Have interesting stairs here that go up.
Right, rather than gates, they have stairs.
It's very interesting.
Oh, those are some big blocks of cheese over yonder.
But it's a pretty cool store.
Ooh, there's a wall there.
Uh-oh, did you find that out?
Yeah. 50 pounds of brown sugar. Gonna go around to the other side, see if we can get a better view.
Sure.
Pretty lady sitting on the porch waiting for us.
Well, hello, good sir.
How you doing?
I think I was wrong about the other place. This is where I need to move into because it has a rocking chair.
You like your rocking chair?
I do.
Oh, look at the shutters they have for these windows.
Oh,
Those are impressively thick. I guess when you have war raging around you, you want decent shutters. Got to keep the honest people honest now.
Definitely do. Oh.
So they got a shotgun on the mantle.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a store. You're selling everything, babe.
Right. Oreco. Never mind. I didn't see the C at first on the Oreco.
Oh, you saw Oreo?
Like Oreos.
No.
When were those in? Oh, and the post office is in here.
There you go. Well, it was probably a pretty small area, so you didn't have a lot of people to get mail for.
Oh, he's got a safe. Little desk, fireplace, little chest over there. Lawyers didn't have very big offices back in the day.
but they had fireplaces, so that must have been someone important.
Right.
Yeah, they're pretty tiny, wow.
Then from the general store, you got to go outside to go upstairs to your living quarters.
How interesting. What are the bars and the windows downstairs? It'd take you forever to get down there.
Sit up there in one of the windows with your rifle and
That's true, you could.
pick off whoever stole stuff. I don't see a sign for what this one is.
It's like storage.
Or the desk.
Just all their farm equipment, right? At midday on April 9th, 1865, General Robert E. Lee rode into this yard, dismounted, and disappeared into the McLean house. Grant, surrounded by generals and staff officers, soon followed. Dozens of officers, horses, and onlookers waited outside. After 90 minutes, Lee and Grant emerged. To the silent salutes of the Union officers, Lee rode back through the village to his defeated army. The home that hosted the surrender meeting was one of the best in Appomattox. Built in 1848, it had since 1862 been owned by businessman Wilmer McLean. The house became a sensation after the surrender. Union officers took some mementos, and in 1893 it was dismantled for display in Washington, D.C. But that display never happened, and the National Park Service reconstructed the building on its original site in the 1940s.
Stairs to the back of the house. They don't let you in the back door here. Babe, do you need to sit a spell?
No.
Are you sure? Looks like nice cozy quarters in here for it.
So is it like nice and cozy?
Let's check out that house.
Ah!
Oh no, there's someone in there.
Caught me on the toilet, how rude.
Oh, that is rude.
Can a girl get some privacy around here?
No. Chose to be married, you don't get privacy.
Sneaking up on me in the bathroom.
Oh, this one you can actually walk up on though.
Oh, cool.
Uh-oh. It's another porch for me to fall through. This one has a well underneath. We got it all blocked off.
Sounds about right. I figured they would.
But it's got a nice little porch around it. You can put your rocking chair here and
Well, there we go.
read next to the well.
Next to the well.
Now, that's a tall, narrow house.
Oh, it really is, isn't it?
Oh, is this jail or something? It's got bars on some of the windows. Look how thick that wall is.
Oh yeah, that is really thick. Oh yeah, definitely jail.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can't push.
Sadly, they have it locked up. So Amber can't get thrown in jail here.
Oh, this is open. This is open.
Oh,
You might be able to get thrown in jail. Look at this. So I'm assuming they had this all the way around.
yeah.
You can go up. Rude.
Sucker.
Rude.
She's locked up after all. I tricked her.
How dare you lock me?
Got her out of her defenses.
How dare you lock me up? Oh, I see how it is. You're really locking me up. There's quite a bit of space between these doors, babe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-oh,
What?
it won't open now.
You lie. There we go. I figured it out.
That was a heavy door.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh God, it is. Wow. Look at this lovely thing.
Don't want people getting out. Some well-worn stairs.
Yeah.
Think they had some prisoners in here?
No.
No? Oh, we're free.
Yay, we made it.
Well, this park ended up being way more impressive than my little bit of research made it seem like it was gonna be.
It was way bigger than we thought. It was a little village here is what it really is. We thought it was just a courthouse, but it's a whole like town.
One thing about this trip is trying to research where we're going, there's just not much research time,
But even so, we've still found some pretty cool places, babe.
right? We're here in Virginia at the Hermitage Museum and Garden.
Hermitage Museum and Garden.
Yeah, that. Let's go check it out. It looked like it was pretty cute online. Ooh, look at that pretty lady waiting in the secret garden for us.
Ooh, the secret garden, huh?
Oh, smells strong.
Wow, it's covered with something.
Well, hello again there, pretty lady.
Hello, sexy.
You falling for me, babe?
I am. Good thing you caught me, babe. Not an entrance. Oh, okay.
Not an entrance. I don't think that's the entrance.
I know. How could you tell?
I like the wall they have around that garden. It's pretty nifty.
That is cool. Museum entrance this way. Oh, I don't know.
You see all the big circles on the ground?
Oh, no, I didn't. Look at that.
They got a lot of other doors here.
Got to go to the far corner to get to the museum.
All right, I think we finally found the entrance.
Yay! I'm coming, I'm just fixing my hair. Getting myself all fixed up.
Did we find the entrance?
Uh-oh.
This doesn't feel like an entrance either. Oh, look at the stonework up there, or concrete work. That's pretty cool. Oh, look, there's even a peephole in the gate. Okay, apparently we just missed this one.
Went to every door but the right one. It's always fun when that happens.
Right? And this one is fairly well hidden, so.
Twist handle. Oh, that is cool.
That is cool.
This custom Gothic drawing room was added to the estate in 1922. The dimensions for the room were first drawn out by the Sloane's friend and master craftsman, Charles J. Woodsend. Woodsend's drawings were sent to Philadelphia architect Frank R. Watson, who designed the room in a Gothic style. It was then constructed in Philadelphia, disassembled, shipped to Norfolk by rail, and assembled on site. Although Frederick Rose Company of New York provided the iron framing for windows, several Philadelphia companies remained involved in the project until 1923. Despite several unique architectural details that appear more typical of a cathedral interior, the Sloanes did not use the space as a family chapel. Rather, it was often filled with music during the Sloanes' lifetime. The room features two musical instruments, a custom-built Steinway piano purchased in 1926 and a Moliere player pipe organ purchased in 1935. A piano was not an uncommon instrument for family entertainment. However, a pipe organ was an extraordinary item for a private residence even in the early 20th century. The original entrance to the home would have been through this entryway. The half-timbering and plaster design of the space sets the tone for the English Tudor aesthetic echoed throughout the rest of the home. When the house underwent its transformation into a museum in 1937, the windows and stonework seen which originally surround the front door were reoriented to the south wing of the home, which spans from this entrance foyer to the opposite end of the attached gallery. The large windows and stonework are now features of the large central hall, which overlooks the water along the back lawn. In January 1908, the Sloanes and their woodcarver friend, Charles J. Woodson, began work on their 5-room summer cottage. One of the first rooms completed for the home was the Great Hall. Like the great halls of English manor homes of the Tudor period, the Hermitage's was a spacious living room for the family and functioned as a gathering place when entertaining guests. Chairs, sofas, and tables would have been arranged around the fireplaces. The Sloanes' art collection would have been on display throughout. In 1936, in order for the Hermitage to function as a museum rather than a private residence for the family, Mrs. Sloane embarked on a large-scale project to rotate and reorient entire rooms of the sprawling estate. The Gothic drawing room, or music room, was detached from the Great Hall and moved from the backyard to the front side of the home, where it is situated in its current location. The Great Hall was rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise from its original position to its current orientation. By the 1930s, the Sloanes intended for their home to serve the Norfolk community as a museum and, moreover, a place for the appreciation of art and objects across time and cultures. As wealthy and comfortable as the Sloanes lived, however, they did not wish for their everyday personal effects to be part of the museum experience. Additionally, in 2011, a water pipe located just above the master bedroom burst, creating extensive water damage to the wall paneling and wood-carved 4-post master bed. Therefore, rather than maintaining the master bedroom as a staged private sleeping area, today the room serves as an additional gallery to showcase the Sloanes' eclectic art pieces, set against the exquisite Tudor-style decor and plaster treatments.
That is a really short couch and really deep.
Look at this, you can go back really far. I guess if you were tall, just sit all the way back.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of that for anything. I like how they have the little, just individual little pieces in each big window. All right, let's go check out the dining room.
The dining room.
Everything in this house, there's nowhere that isn't just fully ornate.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
But we view a lot of old houses, and generally you have some breaks from it, but this one is just everywhere you go. It's impressive.
Well, it's got like a medieval theme to the entire house. It's really cool though, I like it.
Closer of this thing, get the carvings on there. Another door that would be, oh, that one doesn't even have a handle.
Oh, it doesn't?
So that one would actually be pretty well hidden.
Oh yeah, you can pull it open from this side.
And just push from the other.
This room isn't nearly as nice. You don't need your backlinks for it.
We finally found the room that isn't ornate.
But if you look at the ceiling, this is obviously added. This is not what they put in.
No.
I guess it makes sense, though. You don't need to spend a lot of money on the parts of the house that barely anyone sees.
Right, that's a nice cabinets. You couldn't ever get anything out of the top cabinets.
Get a ladder.
It tells you which room you're being summoned to.
I think we saw the downstairs, babe.
Oh, the gift shop.
Oh.
That'd be a nice big vault for your silver collection.
Right? And these gorgeous shelves.
I want a vault in our house someday. Well, babe, should we go grab the kids and go check out the grounds and garden?
I think we should. I think the kids would enjoy it.
I like the garden gate.
Let's go rescue those poor little boys.
I know, those poor kids. Oh, there they are. There's the kids.
Yay! Oh, you had some water, didn't you? Yep, you got yourself some water.
Shall we go check out the garden, babe?
Yes. Do we go this way?
Yeah, it looks like there's an opening in the path. And with every new person that walks by, they're not here to see you, Charlie.
He's like, Dad, everyone is here to see me.
Who wouldn't be here to see Charlie? Look at that, the princess can use their own legs.
He's walking. Sometimes he walks.
It's a rare sight. Funny talking to people over here on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Because 70% of the population lives over here. Areas that we feel are big cities. A lot of them are like, well, we're rural as heck right now. Like we were just talking to the guy that works here at the Hermitage. He grew up in Chicago, So this towns of 400,000 people to him seem tiny, and
But I can see if you grew up in Chicago, that would be tiny. So I totally get that perspective.
whereas for us, it's like, holy heck, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, we didn't grow up in towns with millions of people around. That just was not our experience. But we like it when there's not a lot of people around.
Right? That's what we're used to, so.
We like the solitude and getting to be out in nature all by yourself. For us, it's very peaceful.
So apparently this building used to be a horse stable turned art school.
Pretty cool.
They just had to do a major renovation to it a couple years ago. That would have been a gorgeous horse stable.
Yeah, that would have been.
And apparently this playground over here used to be the horse pasture.
Jordy, come on. Come on, Jordy. What are you doing?
So the groundskeeper we were talking to confirmed for us that we were right. They're setting it up for a wedding. Apparently they do a lot of them here, which I don't blame them because it's a pretty area.
It's gorgeous. I figured they would. And then it looked like they're setting up like the tent out on the front with the poles.
I think if I ever get a third wife,
What?
Thorn Crown Chapel, I think that would be my
I see how it is.
preferred location.
Did you all hear that? His third wife, because he wants to marry me for a third time. Twice wasn't enough. He's got to do it 3 times now.
They say third time's a charm
With the same person?
because you weren't ready to, well, you were just gonna murder me, I guess,
Where? When?
on Scotts Bluff and Fall Creek Falls.
Babe, those were totally different situations.
Uh-huh.
But Scotts Bluff, especially, yes, I was. It was so hot.
That one was pretty miserable.
Bad.
Life is a one-time journey. It is better to stumble and trip through your own unbeaten path than to wake up one day old and gray, having never ventured from the sidewalk. Kyle Sickles.